Alright, hey guys, what's up? This is Lord of War 35, and today I'm going to be talking about the new map. Now I'm going to start this off by saying that I haven't looked at the whole thing. Basically, in this gameplay, I looked at the center, and I looked at the mines, I looked at a lot of the architecture, and I checked out the other team's bases. I also took a look at things people said that they didn't like about the map, and I'm going to be giving my opinion on what they said, and I'm going to give you what I think. Now, I was looking on the forums, and let me just stop myself right here. The mines are fantastic, good job on those, they're big, perfect. But anyways, I was looking on the forums, and before I even played the map, people's major concerns that I could find was that, 1, the middle was too big, 2, that there's too much void, and people stated that basically we didn't like the void in the coastal map, and that was only a little bit, and then he gave us this huge map that's pretty much all void. Another concern that they had was that the Scorpio class in this map was too overpowered, and High Life himself said that it is one of his favorite classes and it was meant to be overpowered in this map. At least somebody told me that he said that, so if he didn't, then I guess not, but don't quote me on that, I'm not 100% sure. So, I'm going to address them in order here. People say the middle is too big. Now, the middle is definitely a lot larger. Here it is, this is the middle. It's definitely a lot larger than it is in coastal map. Now, I find that this is a good thing. Because 1, it makes it so that teams are fighting in here for the whole time. Not one team can control the whole diamond mine like they can in coastal. For example, if blue team gets to the mine in coastal first, they can control it for pretty much the whole entire game and supply their team with diamonds for the rest of the game before somebody else managed to get enough firepower to take it over. But in this map, the teams are fighting over the center the whole entire game, and it's risky to go down there and mine because there's somebody waiting to kill you pretty much everywhere you go in the middle. Now some things I find about the middle is that you can manage to get full diamond from leather. So for many of you, or for some of you that don't know, you can actually mine any ore in Annihilation with any pickaxe and you get the ore. So for example, I can mine iron with a wood pickaxe. I can mine diamond with a wood pickaxe. So basically, the strategy here is to get a block of wood, break it up, and turn it into sticks, along with having your crafting bench. And then you mine 3 diamonds with your wood pickaxe and make a diamond pick. And from there on, you know the drill. You make 26, or you mine 26 diamonds and get the ore for a sword and a weapon, or a sword and armor. So you can get full diamond. And that, it's kind of sad to me that the mines are one of my favorite parts of the map, but not many people are going to use them because the diamond mine is so big, and you can basically get diamond. You don't really even need to get iron. The next concern that people had was that the void, they don't like it. Now, throughout this whole gameplay, I recorded this whole game, my whole first game, and you'll be able to watch it for the rest of the video. But I was only hitting the void maybe 2 or 3 times. Of course, I jumped into the void probably twice because I didn't want them to get my armor. Now, in a whole entire gameplay, if you get hit in the void 2 or 3 times, I mean, what's the big deal? I don't see what people are complaining about with that. Because I must have hit at least 6 or 7 people into the void throughout this gameplay. And you know, it's definitely, it's kind of annoying to be hit in there when you don't want to go in there. But it's not really a game-breaking thing. I think people are overreacting on it. It's meant to be a void map, you know. So if you don't like it, then don't play it when it comes into the map rotation. So that's what I have to say on that. the next thing I have to say is the Scorpio class. People say this thing is OP. Now, I will say differently. Towards the end of the game, when Blue Team was already out, they had a Scorpio. I think it was SOCOM X1. So he was shooting his Scorpio hooky thingy, I don't even know what it's called, at me, and I managed to dodge it pretty much all the time and avoid getting hit into the void. He ends up killing me, though, because as I was running away, he actually does manage to pull me back and starts hitting me, so I wasn't expecting that. But here this guy tries to hit me, and I dodge him. You know, just dodge it. It's like if you have a snowball, and you try to hit a guy sprinting with the snowball, and you have to, it's not like you get a stack of snowballs. You have to throw it, and if it doesn't hit it, you have to pull it back, and you have to throw it again. You know, so it's definitely hard to hit people. If you just avoid them, you know, it's pretty hard to hit them. It's like if you take a bow and somebody's running around and you try to shoot them with the bow, it's like 4 times harder to hit them with the Scorpio thing. So it's not really a big deal. I was never pulled into the void by a Scorpio. Just be smart with it, and if you know the guy's a Scorpio, don't stand right next to him with your back to the void, or with your front to the void. You know, don't run towards the void if there's a Scorpio chasing you. I mean, you know, I don't know. I don't think it's a big deal, but apparently a lot of people do. So that's what I have to say on that topic. Now, some good things. I've covered pretty much all the bad things. I don't think people's major concerns, I don't think they're that bad, in my opinion. See, look at that. Knocked him right in the void. Don't even care. And then that guy, too. It's not a big deal. Alright. So then, the next thing I want to talk about is basically what I like about the map. And that's, I like the center. I like how it's big. I like how not one team can control it for the whole game. See, that guy Scorpioed himself into the void, which is hilarious. So the middle, I like the architecture. The place is built. It looks amazing. The place is built really good, so props to whoever built it. I'm not sure exactly on the name, so thank you for this map. I really like it. I also like the mines. Now I say it's unfortunate that not many people use them, and it is, but I find that if when I play, I'll go into the gold mines. I actually did play a game afterwards, before I did the commentary on this video. I go into the gold mine, and it's pretty easy to get gold for like your invisibility and strength potions. So I like the mines, I use them, but I won't mine iron on this map. I rarely ever mine iron on coastal anyway, so that's just me. So the mines are definitely a good thing. I really do like the Nexus placement. If you haven't seen it before, I think I actually went to it, but it's basically on an open roof. It gives people room to move around. It's not like one guy, to stop an invisible person, can just sit in the stairs and swing his sword. You know, you have room to move around. You know, it's not just one single place that you have to be. So I love the Nexus placement. I think I like the size. I mean, the floating islands idea, I thought it was bad from the start. But with the size of these islands and the trees and buildings on it, you know, you only get knocked into the void if you're running along the edge. So it's the size of the islands is definitely a good thing. So, and that also ties into the size of the middle. It's good because you don't really get hit, like you can't even get hit off into the void when you're mining diamonds. I thought when people were complaining about getting hit into the void, it's like, oh yeah, I was mining diamonds and this guy just hit me into the void. I mean, I don't even think that's possible. You might be able to pull it off with a Scorpio if you're close to the top, but when you're mining diamonds, you're generally pretty safe. You only have to watch your back because there's 3 other teams that want to murder you. So other than that, I think it's a good map. So, honestly, my opinion is this. I think the map is good. There's just nothing really wrong with it, in my opinion. Um, if somebody's like camping their bridges, build a bridge under them, you know. There's always some way around it with this map, and that's what I like about it. I mean, there's two bridges to get into enemy bases, and because they're all on different islands, it's pretty easy to sneak around. And you can jump from island to island, and, you know, you can sneak into their nexus. So, I like this map. If you were wondering if I like it more than Coastal, I'm going to have to say no on that one. I do like how Coastal plays out a little bit more than how this map plays out. For example, Coastal it's basically going to be a quick match. You know, you can sneak into their nexus, you can attack them. This one is basically a battle royale of noobs at the center. And whoever sneaks into the other nexus, you know, pretty much kills them right away, because nobody wants to guard on this map. But the way that their spawns are set up on this map are really good, because it basically, when the noobs die at the center, they spawn and pretty much will be able to see you if you're trying to sneak in. So, you know, it's pretty balanced. I like it. But yeah, I don't like it as much as Coastal. If I was a new player and I had just played these two maps, I would prefer Coastal. But since I've been playing Coastal for a while now, I'm kind of bored of it. So this map is a welcome change, and I'll probably be playing it a little bit more often than Coastal, probably as much as I can get into it. So that's basically my opinion. I like it. I think overall it's a good map, and I would say to whoever built it, good job. I like it. So for all those people who don't like it, give it another chance. Honestly, I feel like some of you are hit into the void one time, and then you go onto the forums and post that the map sucks because you got hit into the void. But I don't think it's like that. I was hitting there a few times, and I still like it. So I think I'm probably going to stop talking and let you watch the rest of the video. Hopefully I got over everything that I wanted to talk about. And if you have any questions about the map or anything like that, comment below. So, alright guys, I think I'm going to stop talking now. So like the video if you liked, and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll leave you guys to watch the rest of the video, or the rest of the game. So, I think that's about it for this one, guys. I'll see you next time.